flying, those Sealy's. So I'm not sure how long those will last for the day. But Lori was here and I was like, hey, remember when we had this Boundless power bank and it was super popular and I went to go check to see if we had some?
Yes.
And I was like, can we do another presentation? Because we had some. This has really been the 3 hours of making things like simplistic, all the things. So a power bank, portable power, it comes in like 3,000 milliamps or 5,000 milliamps. And the more milliamps, it means the less amount of times that you have to charge the power bank as you're charging things up. This is 14,000 milliamps. And you're like, oh, I love portable power. But then I need to bring 4 different cords.
Right.
I need to bring the cube.
The bricks,
If I forget a cord, my parents came, they go, oh, we forgot the cord. Do you have a cord for this? I was like, I don't have a cord. I don't own those things, right?
Right.
This is built-in cords, and it's the micro USB, the lightning, and the USB-C. It's already built in. And I'm gonna turn this one around. Oh, this is probably a bad idea.
So pretty.
It's lilac, but also the thing to charge it.
It does. It has a retractable plug built right into, so you can plug it right in.
You plug this right into the wall when you need to charge up the power bank, and you get a little faux leather clutch that comes with it, a carrying case, as well. Flashlight, phone stand.
Yes.
All the things.
All the things.
Oh,
I'm gonna plug it in. Yeah, I thought we had one more sample of this, but take a look. So you can plug it right in, and then this is gonna recharge right at the wall. So it's super, super convenient. Love that it has an actual LED screen on or LCD screen on it that shows you the exact percentage. So you're not dealing with dots, which is really nice. But this is the All-in-One Pro.
More than half off. More than half off.
That's right. And I bought a few of these for Christmas gifts for a couple of my girlfriends, and they were like, oh my gosh, how much money did you spend on this? This gorgeous vegan leather case is included, so it looks amazing. You've got this great little loop on it so you can carry it like a little clutch. It's so cute. This is a magnetized case too, so I'm just gonna slide this right out and show you how beautiful this soft touch feel is on this gorgeous satiny exterior. And then take a look at this. So you have everything you possibly need. Built-in flashlight, I'll show you that in a moment. Built-in retractable plug like we showed you, so you just plug this right into the wall to recharge your Boundless over and over and over again. You have additional ports right here, 2 rapid charge USBs and a C-type port. We all know C-type is the fastest port, but did you see all of these built-in cables? So Tina is absolutely right. You do not have to lug around cables. You do not have to lug around bricks anymore. You don't have to do any of this stuff, right? No middlemen. You can immediately charge your phone and charge it faster than ever before. So you're getting this micro USB port right here. This is going to be the one that you use for some of your older earphones or earbuds, some of the older technologies. I know one of my older Bluetooth speakers uses micro USB. It's there. You're also getting lightning. So this is for some of the older iPads, iPhones. Do you remember not long ago, we would spend 30 bucks for a lightning cable? $30 just for a lightning cable. It's built in. You're also getting the newest and the latest USB-C. So Tina, this is gonna charge not only your phone nearly 3 complete times because this is 14,000 milliamps, but this is gonna rapid charge your devices up to, guess how fast? Up to 5 times faster than if you had all the bricks and you had all the cords.
Listen, all the bricks are different in the
voltage.
In the butt end of it. This part of it.
Yeah, right. You gotta have the right thing.
You have to have the right brick
to go with the right cord. Right.
You have to have the right cord that goes into the brick. We're an Android family. When my parents got here, they asked me for an iPhone cord. I
sorry.
I don't have that.
Right.
When you go on a trip, you have to. If you forget this,
that's right.
The power thing. Useless.
It's useless. And I'm gonna show you in a moment, you and I are gonna take a little weekend trip and I'm gonna pack for it and I'll show you in just a second because it is so convenient when you have the All-in-One Pro from Boundless. By the way, family-owned company based out of Chicago, United States. You don't have to pack all this anymore. You don't have to have that super long cord to plug in behind the couch as you sit there and charge your phone at night when you're watching TV with your significant other because you can just sit there and charge. Built-in flashlight. So I love the built-in flashlight. This is huge. I used to lug this thing around whenever I went out to walk my little puppy dog at night. I don't have to do that anymore. I can literally bring my Boundless, plug in my phone, charge it while I'm talking on it, and this illuminates the path all at the same time. And Tina, one other feature I didn't even mention, you have a flasher here too. So this is perfect for emergencies. If you have that power outage situation, or if you're, an outdoors person like Ty Mayberry is always saying, saying you've got to have some sort of emergency light or emergency flashing light in case something happens. You run out of water, you need to alert people and let them know you've got that emergency flasher right there. The other thing I didn't even mention, stand. Built-in phone stand right here. So if you're doing Skypes or Zooms or you're just watching movies, you could be charging your phone while you have it propped up at the perfect viewing angle, because this really and truly does it all. And it's only 12 ounces, so sleek and slim. I'm gonna grab this. This is one of the later iPhones. So this is an iPhone, I think it's a 15 Pro Max, right? I'm gonna plug it right in. So look at this. Immediately started to charge my phone, popped right up. Look, I am talking on the phone while I am charging with my Boundless, and this is so powerful with 14,000 milliamps. I can basically charge most phones 3 complete times before you plug your Boundless back in. That's how powerful this is.
I didn't understand milliamps before I started working here, to be completely honest.
Right,
when
right.
I went to go buy power banks, I was just buying things.
Yeah, just something like portable that you wanted to carry.
I was like, oh, they're all the same. I didn't realize that when I was getting just a little bit of juice, that was probably a 3,000 milliamp, right? And then 5, and
partial
then 10.
charge.
They were doing they were just giving me a little bit of juice just to kind of get me by. Before you have to actually charge the power bank up, I can charge my phone 3 different times fully before I have to charge this up. This is the most self-contained power bank that I have ever seen. Even when I need to charge up the power bank, I don't have to go look for a cord or a cube or anything else, because it already has what I'm going to charge the power bank up directly into the wall. If you went and got a 14,000 milliamp power bank and 3 different cords of the micro, the lightning, the USB-C, you are well over even the full price of what this was, which is about $100. $44.99. I think I have like 950 of these left. That's it.
Oh my gosh, that's it.
Jared said he bought this for himself during the Christmas time.
Oh,
and his daughter was stealing it.
Yep.
She had to come by and buy
another
more.
one. Yes.
Because it's the one everyone's gonna go to because it's fast.
It's so fast. It is so fast, up to 5 times faster. And look at this, plugged in, immediately begins to charge. Let me show you what this has replaced in my life, and then I'm gonna go through some more details for you. So this is a flashlight. You don't have to carry this around anymore.
Yep.
This is a phone stand. You don't have to buy a phone stand. I bought this for $10, Tina, and it doesn't do anything but hold the phone.
Yeah.
That's it. It doesn't do anything. And then here's a 10,000 milliamp charging bank, power bank. You're actually getting with Boundless a power station. That's how powerful this is. Hold this. You want to carry that thing around? It's crazy, right? Let me grab you this one.
I don't even know where I would put this.
Feel this comparatively. Look at that side-by-side comparison.
And this one's got more.
It's got so much more. Built-in cables, way more powerful, no need for bricks, faster charging. You don't have to deal with this, guys. You can just get Boundless.
Do you know what? If we have that many, different ports and things that we can do, if it was less milliamps, you couldn't use them all simultaneously, right?
So you can charge.
You have to have more power.
That's right, exactly right. You can charge 4 things at the same time. So you and I were going out to brunch. We're gonna bring a couple of girlfriends. Everybody can be charging their phone at the same time. Now we are including, because there are 2 high-speed ports over here that are USB and 1 C-type. So there's 3 additional options, and right in front of you, we also include a cord. A 3-foot cord that is USB to C-type, that's also included in your bundle here today. So you have a cord if you wanna bring it, if you might need an extra USB-C type, it is coming your way. But basically, for most of your needs, everything is built in. Think about this for the hotel room. Think about this for summer travel. You get to the hotel room, they've got so many lamps and alarm clocks and all this stuff plugged in. You don't have a way to plug in the things that you need to plug in to recharge. I can be laying in bed in the hotel room, charging and holding on to my Boundless. We all know at the airport, right? I used to crawl around on that dirty airport floor, and it was disgusting. It was so gross. And now they have the charging port, or the little charging centers, which are nice. But the thing with that is there's always a long line. It's super slow charging, and you can't be at your gate. You have to stand right there while your phone charges. And for me, my comfort zone is I want to get to the gate a little bit early in case they call or make notifications, there's a gate change, anything like that. You have the power, and you bring it with you at only 12 ounces. And with that adorable vegan leather pouch that comes included, it's such a pretty presentation. So the girlfriends I got this for Christmas, they were like, oh my gosh, how much money did you spend on this thing? It's so nice. And And they just kept going on and on and on about how powerful it was, how beautiful it was. And let's go through. I want to show you a few of the things that you can charge, and it's rapid charging. So I know we have a little chart that we can show you how fast everything charges. Certain of your Android phones are going to be up to 5 times faster. This happens to be the Samsung Galaxy. I think this is the 23 Ultra that they're talking about on the chart, but it's like 550% faster charge than you would get if you plugged it in at the wall. Because you know what? The bricks that you get with your devices, when you get bricks with your devices,
which you don't
usually,
anymore.
You don't anymore. Yeah. You don't even get them anymore. But they're usually slow charging bricks, 5-watt bricks. So the problem with that is it's going to take forever to be able to recharge your phone. With your brand new Boundless, it's going to be super, super rapid charging fast. All right, so right here, just want to show you, this is going to work with your Galaxy phones. It's going to work with your Google phones, iPhone, whatever it is. It's going to work with your wearables. If you have, you know, an Apple Watch, it's going to work. Your tablets, phones, earbuds. I have a camera out here that is new from Vivitar. It USB-C charges. You're going to be able to charge your camera with your Boundless and do it completely wire-free as you're walking around the theme park or wherever you may happen to be. Your Wi-Fi hotspot, maybe it's your Bluetooth speakers, your beauty tools. The way you're going to charge your beauty tools now in your bathroom, because I don't have the fancy outlets, is just to bring Boundless in, and now you're charging away. And then even your over-the-ear headphones. So all of these devices, and up to 4 simultaneously, because that's the power we're talking about with Boundless.
And it comes with a cute little clutch.
Case, yeah.
So you can use this to carry, of course, you know, the power bank when you're not.
Right.
You can just use this as a cute little kind of clutch to do this as well. It's this beautiful kind of matching color to it. $9 on a FlexPay.
Wow.
$9. And I always say on a FlexPay, that's the best way to kind of like try something out, right? Maybe you're about to take a summer vacation. Maybe, you know, you're whatever it is. Being able to have portable power, but I feel like we've all been burned by a power bank at some point in time. It was slow. It didn't really give you enough juice to really do anything with. I've thrown power banks out because they were crummy. Like I've used it once and I was like, I don't even know what I spent my money on. Going a little bit to higher milliamps and not having to bring anything else, not one additional thing, that's, to me, worth every penny.
It is. All right, so you and I, we're going to do a girls' weekend.
Okay, I'm ready.
We're not going to Philly. We're going to go somewhere else. We're going to go somewhere tropical-ish. I don't know where. We'll figure that out later. So you have Android.
Yep.
I have my Apple phone right here. Okay, so if I forget my bricks, if I forget my cables, here's how we're going to pack for that girls' trip.
Yep.
Okay, we're done. Because this is going to recharge your phone 3 full times. You don't have to bring all of this stuff anymore. You don't have to deal with the cables, the cords, the wires. We're literally calling these bricks now, when you get them from your products that you purchase, they don't always include them anymore, but we're calling this the middleman now.
Yeah.
Because this is slowing down the whole charging process. When you plug directly into your Boundless, you don't have to worry about that at all whatsoever. Only 12 ounces, so super lightweight and portable. You're not dealing with this big clunky thing like I was showing you, the 10,000 milliamp ones from like a year ago. You are getting the latest and the greatest, super sleek and slim built-in cables, built-in micro USB, built-in lightning, built-in C-type. It's a phone stand, it's a flashlight, it's an emergency light. And I will say, and I know you can relate, during hurricanes that happened in October, we lost power 4 days. So we were, right? You did too. We were really struggling figuring out how to keep our phones charged, how to be able to stay in touch with loved ones. I had a little fan I needed to power. Guess what?
Yep.
This lasted for days, and it really helped us get through that situation. So it's there for you. Another feature I don't always have time to talk about, if you're plugging this into the wall to recharge it, because remember, it's got that retractable plug right here at the back. So if you're not using it, you close it right up. If you do want to use it, you just pop it right down and then plug it into the wall. But if you're plugging it into the wall and then you're plugging your 4 devices into that, this is going to charge everything. It's going to charge your Boundless and all 4 of those devices because it has what is called pass-through charging.
Okay.
So if you wake up in the morning, you can grab your phone, You can grab your tablet, you can grab your earbuds, you can grab your camera, whatever it is, your fourth device that can have 4 things plugged in to your Boundless at the same time. And then grab your Boundless and you are ready for the whole day with everything being charged plus your charging station as well.
You know
so
what?
Cool.
The fact that this has the little outlet in the back already built in, I'm like, why weren't they all doing that?
I know, you don't even need a brick.
Why did we have to have
charge
another?
this? Yeah.
Right? That was just another thing.
And a cable to charge it. Yeah, you don't have to have a cable.
Why were they not doing that?
I don't know.
This is
Boundless is just smarter.
You should all be doing this, by the way, because this is genius.
It's so
when I'm ready to do that. I love that it comes with the cables already like built in. But if you're like, I need 2 C's or I need 2 Lightnings, there's additional ports.
One, and there's ports. Yep.
I know you already spent your money on your cords. You already have them. If you need additional, that's where that is for. And it already has. So if you go somewhere and you have, you know, a lot of people have multiple devices. Riker, all of his toys.
Yes.
You have to charge them all up.
A bunch
they
of
all
them
have
do,
different again, you know,
types
ports,
and styles. Yeah, exactly.
they're all in one. It's like we gave you 4 technically, because we're gonna give you one additionally that's in here to the power bank. We were using our power bank, again, you need one that's a high milliamp to run a fan because we didn't have any AC overnight during the hurricane.
That's
and so
true.
all night it was running the fans directly through the power bank.
Yep, I bought one of those mini fans. I had a little tiny one plugged into this and it ran all night.
It ran all night.
Yeah, so it really is super helpful. That built-in stand, again, if you're Skyping, you're Zooming, you're watching videos, it's gonna prop up your phone perfectly. So when we say this is a do-it-all power station, this is the All-in-One Pro coming your way from Boundless. We sold nearly 30,000 of these in either November or December. I can't remember. I think it was
Today's
December.
Special Day.
It was our Today's Special. We sold nearly 30,000 of them.
That's what I told you.
So popular.
I went to go check to see if we had any.
Yeah.
And they said, okay, we'll let you do a presentation, but we only had about 960 left to kind of do this. And I go, yeah, but we're about to go into like the summer season. This would be great for everybody.
Travel.
Yeah. So
hotel rooms, cruise ships.
I mean, we do things where we talk about outlet multipliers, right?
Oh, yeah,
because we're always talking about we don't have enough. You could be charging your stuff anywhere without you taking up another outlet with this because of the high power milliamps that this is. Huge. If you just go look at 14,000 milliamp power banks, then go look at 3 cords, then look at 3 bricks, and then, you know what I mean? And then you just add and add and add. This is really technically why we say it's about $100 for this.
Exactly.
Right. Our deal was at $89. You get it at $44.99.
Oh my gosh, it's such a good deal.
It's a really good deal.
It really is a good deal. And talking on your phone while you're charging, that's one of my favorite things. Because if you're expecting that important phone call or you know your mom needs something, she's gonna be calling you soon, you're not gonna miss that phone call because your phone's at 5%. All you do is plug it into Boundless. This is currently charging right now. I could be on a phone call and carrying it around completely untethered with no cables, no cords, no wires, no bricks. You don't have to deal with that. Super powerful, 14,000 milliamps. Most phones will be recharged 3 complete times with this. And then
faster.
And faster, up to 5 times faster. I mean, it's brilliant. It really
I bought a lot of fast charging things when that technology came out. Expensive.
It is
This has already got fast charge in there.
Got it, and it's a reasonable price. It really is.
Okay, now I'll let you go.
It was amazing. Thank you.
I was like, she's here. I'm gonna keep.
Stay. Like, what else do you have? I'll help you. What do you need?
Are you on later today?
I'll be back at 11 p.m. tonight.
Look at you, daytime, nighttime.
Daytime, nighttime.
All the things.
All the times.
Come with me, because I gave you guys a sneak peek of this item in my 7 a.m. hour.